Don't skip the exit planning when getting ready to sell your business. Now, exit planning is a holistic approach to your sale, looking not only at just the business and the transaction, but looking at your personal life and your retirement goals. So now the first step of a holistic exit plan is to get some basic valuation of what your company might sell for. Get that from your business broker or your M&A advisor, or you could get a full-blown valuation, although we think that's probably more than you need. They typically run about $15,000. You probably don't need that. Simple opinion of value is probably enough here. And then once you have some estimate, some range of what your business might sell for, then it's time to work with your wealth advisor or financial planner to make sure that that business sale is going to generate enough cash for you to fund your retirement. So they're going to look at the after-tax proceeds of the sale, and they're going to look at your income and expenses. And it is really important here to make sure you're working with an advisor that understands business sales, because that after-tax part is pretty important. You want to work with someone that does these types of things pretty regularly. Often this is a time where most people find that they've probably outgrown their friend from college or their current financial advisor, and they need to move up to a new level of wealth advisor. So if through that planning you find out you don't have enough money to sell the business and retire, then we need to start looking at other options. So what are things that we can do to add value to the company to raise the sale price? Do you need to continue to run the company for another 2 to 3 years, or however long it's going to take to hit the numbers that you need? Or do you need to go revisit your expenses? Could you cut down on your country club memberships or take fewer trips per year? Are there some other ways that you could address the expense side of your retirement plan to make sure that you can hit your goals? So once you've determined that the proceeds from the sale are going to be able to fund your retirement, now it's time to start getting your business ready for sale. First steps, you want to clean up your books, document any processes, make sure your organizational structure is really solid and defined. And then you're going to need to go and hire an advisor. So a business broker or a merger and acquisitions advisor. Hopefully you choose us. So you'll have a dual path as your business advisor is getting your business ready. Your wealth manager is going to be dialing in your retirement plan. So once all the prep's done and everything's ready for sale, that's when your broker or M&A advisor is going to finally list your business for sale on the various listing sites and talk to buyers that they have in their Rolodex. They're going to help you interview potential buyers and work you all the way through the close. After the sale, your wealth advisor, you're going to take the proceeds and you're going to invest them primarily in a portfolio of stocks and bonds, with the mix being defined by your risk tolerance. So really, you're just going to swap your business ownership in your one company for business ownership in lots of companies. There'll be bigger public companies, and of course, you'll have some bonds to provide some stability and some income. When hiring a business broker or M&A advisor, you want to make sure that you actually do work with one that will coordinate with your wealth planner to make sure that you're looking at your holistic, both your business and your personal life. Say very, very few out there. There's some structural things about the industry that prevents most people from doing that, and that is that advisors are paid a commission at the sale. So if anything is a threat to hitting that finish line, they usually cut it out, and this happens at all levels from $1 million business to the $100 million business. I've seen investment bankers on $100 million deals not letting their clients do full wealth planning and really causing them to pay much higher taxes than they needed to, and not resolving estate tax issues when they should have, because they were so afraid of losing that commission. Imagine how an advisor would look at it if when you sit down with your wealth advisor and decide that it's not time to sell. And that's the worst thing for a business broker or M&A advisor. We're willing to take the risk because we just want to see what's best for our clients. If today's not the right day to sell, then today's not the right day to sell. And we really think that's what separates us from the other people in the market. Now, if you want more tips on getting your business ready to sell, check out our profile. Also, make sure that you click on the sign up and leave your name and your email address so that if something were to happen to this platform, we can let you know where you continue to find our content. And of course, if you're ready to start prepping your business for sale now, reach out and apply for our program.